So we have a brand new metal detecting adventure today. I am in, I guess, southern North Carolina along the coast with my friend Johnny Bartles. And Bartles isn't his real name, it's his internet name. And we're on a big farm. I'm not even sure how many hundreds of acres it is. He's hunted it a little bit, metal detected it a little bit. Found a couple of things up front, but I'm going for my walk. Stretching my legs, I'm going to zigzag across all the fields and through some of these pines and see if I can find a spot that is really old. Where he's starting out, there was a house, but it was like 1900s. And I'd like to get about 100 years older than that if I can, at least 1860s and before. So we're going to wander around. I came down here in the pines just to follow this down to a little stream, but there's lots of fields out there and they're in really good shape, so I'm very hopeful we'll find some stuff. Stay tuned. Okay, so here's what we got going on. I have been hiking for at least an hour and a half since I last saw you. And if you look out across the field, back where those trees are is where we saw the turkeys. And I crisscross that field all the way through there, all the way through there, all the way to where I'm standing now. I'm actually almost back to Johnny. He's right over there digging in a 1900s era home site. It looks like he has a friend with him. But as I was circling back around, I'm almost on the road. I think I found another home site, and I was hoping it might be a little bit older than that one, because 1900 is okay, don't get me wrong, but if we can dig 1800, let's dig 1800, right? Anyway, so I've been circling around. There's not a lot here, getting a little bit. Some iron. There is a rock over here, which is very unusual for this area. There's just not many natural rocks hanging around. That was probably part of a foundation, the pillar for a post or something. Anyway, a couple signals I've dug a little small piece of copper. I don't know what that is. This is part of like a, I want to say a stocking, but it might not be a stocking, but something like that. It's a clip that holds up some clothes. A couple pieces of iron. See that field right there? There's almost no iron out there. I would go 20, 30 steps before I'd even hear a single bleep. There's one area way in the back that is a slightly larger concentration, but I didn't find anything. So anyway, so I dug this hole and I see some green. I'm not thinking it's terribly old. Looks like it might be part of an axle hub or something like that. So let's look at it together. Yeah, that's what it is. Some type of greenish pipe. It's copper or brass pipe. Don't know how old it is. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to work my way over to Johnny, see what they're finding, let you see. And I might come back over here, and they might want to come over here too. There's probably like a row of houses along this road right here, I would guess. We might do good yet. Got some good patina on it. Exclusive permission. This is Mark, by the way. He's a fisherman, all right?
That's right.
Not fish or metal detectors, but real fish. Fish are tasty, all right?
The best.
The best. Doing any good?
I mean,
how much?
I just got here. I had to go drive around the neighborhood thinking I lost something, but I had it here the whole time. I think you probably pushed it over on the side right there.
It was funny. Of course, I was halfway across the field without my shovel before he did that, so I shouldn't laugh. But yeah. All right, cool. So you can see all kinds of stuff on the ground here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all kinds of this brick and some shells and some glass. Yeah, it's not that old, but it's probably worth checking around here a little bit. Some little deer tracks right there. It's been a long hike, man. I'm a little bit loopy right now, so I gotta get something to drink. So Johnny's gonna show us some of the things he's found right here in the past.
I have some artifacts I found here just looking off the surface when the sod got removed. Now we have a variation of different years here because the house stood in the early 1800s, later 1900s. These are just mainly off the surface. I swung the detector a little bit, just didn't give it too much time because I was waiting for the arrival of our friend here.
Oh, he's got a 1906.
Got some different variations of coins.
Silver coin and a rosette.
Yep, a U.S. horse rosette. We have a ball button right here. Check out this knife, huh?
Ah, yeah.
That's pretty neat here. When I first arrived to the area, and you can see how beautiful it is. Just look at just how it overlooks the valley and everything. And we're about to get some footage from the sky to see that. But when I first got here, I found this right here, and that was a good sign to me. Now everything here that's found is going to be turned over to the family.
So Johnny and Mark are over the cards, and I came back to the spot that I found where there are some rocks and a little bit of junk, you know, brassy stuff. I did find another home site, small one, halfway between us. You see where they're parked over there and they're detecting the field. But there was just so much junk over there. I just didn't, you know, just turned me off, man. You know, a lot of aluminum. So I came over here hoping that maybe these, you know, this is probably sharecroppers. Maybe they had some surplus uniform from like the Civil War or something like that, because they often did, because the Army surplus stuff was readily available and very inexpensive from the Civil War and, you know, after that time period. So came over here and I'm digging, not finding much until now. I just popped that button out of the ground. I had no idea what it was or is. Could be World War I, could be World War II, could be Civil War, or could be none of the above. But boy, I tell you, it looks military to me. Oh boy, oh boy. You ready? I'm gonna just rub it lightly on top. I gotta know what it is. A lot of them had, they could get surplus uniforms from like the federal government. That might be World War I, I'm guessing. Boy, I don't know though. There's something on it. Let me set you up, okay. All right, so that's gonna be probably World War I, possibly II. You can see there's an eagle on it right there, which was 60 years older, but at least that's a button, right? Johnny will be jealous, that's all that matters. Let's find some more. So I just dug this nice little rivet right here. That would have gone on some type of leather, probably like a horse harness of some sort, more than likely. Man, I hate metal detecting along the roads because people keep stopping and looking at me. I don't like people looking at me. Okay. Just over about a foot from where I found that rivet, and I got a nice, another nice little signal that I already dug up, and it's over there. You see, it squeaks pretty good. I think it's good size. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of aluminum here from the road where people, I guess, throw cans out. Yeah, that's what it is. But unfortunately, when you're digging sites like this, you got to dig all this because that could have been, you know, that could have been a, you know, artillery rosette or something like that from World War I. All right, next signal will be something better than that, I promise. Of course, I make these promises, but I don't really know if I can keep it. So I might not find anything else the rest of my life. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I see any giant meteors? Thunderbolts. Now this is very sad. Look at this coin that I just found. I'm going to call it a coin with that enunciation. It's a memorial cent, so a modern penny, modern American penny. It's rotted away in the ground. I mean, this thing can't be more than a couple decades old, and it's just junk. It used to be copper back in the day, but now there's zinc mixture, and the zinc just doesn't last. So this is pretty sad. I looked down and saw a little piece of brick. I'm like, ah, awesome, man. Got a good signal right next to it. I thought it would be onto something. Looky. It's like a matchbox car, I guess. That's very sad. Oh, I'm not crying, I promise. Yeah, so I apologize for not showing you more live digs, but I'm just digging so much aluminum that it's, I'm tired of getting the camera out. But I just dug this big old brassy thing. Don't know what it is. Could be a key. It could be part of like a Rain's guide. And it's more like on a level of like a Rain's guide of some sort, I guess. Yeah, I suppose that's what that is. Oh boy. This is pretty bad. Look at that. There's Johnny over there, and there's 6 vehicles here now. There's 2 of them are diggers, and the rest of them, I guess, are family, or I don't know who they are. I'm gonna try to keep hidden over here in the back part of this field. Oh man, there's all kinds of people running around over there, kids, and jeez. So I just dug this nice little brass buckle. This is probably, I guess it could be a pants buckle, but with that curvature, I'm going to guess it goes off of a horse harness, a horse tack of some sort. I can hear some buzzing off in the distance. That's a drone. I can't see it. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, it's a bird. I know it's close, but I can't look into the sun, obviously, like you just did. Sorry about that. It's out here though. There he is. Look, I see him. Right there. Little drone. It's a critter. Run, Cletus.
What?
What you get?
Okay, so we got a little button,
Wow.
little shiny.
That's beautiful.
Hey man, looks like somebody was chewing on that thing, man.
Dude,
Wow.
that thing looks like it's gold. That's gold.
No.
Yeah.
Man.
It's got to be gold. Dude, that's gold. That looks like that's gold.
Dude, today is National Aquachigger Day, man. That's how we're doing it around here in Brunswick County. So yeah, a few little odds and ends,
Cool. I
not
don't want to
much.
see that piece of lead. I want to see this.
See, look, it's
That's
it's tarnished right there.
Well, it might be gold plated, but
Right,
that's
right.
gold. I mean,
Okay.
that's not like, you know, it's chewed up musket ball.
There it is. Look, the sprue is right.
Yeah, that's been
Right
chewed
there.
up so much, so man, I don't know about
Hold
that.
on. You know about what?
Nah, I'm not buying. I don't even want to look at that thing. That's gold, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Man, I'm worried about my musket ball here. Right, is that not a sprue?
No,
Right here.
not
Nah,
necessarily.
all
It's got a
right.
lot of it's like pewter. It's got a lot of impurities
Right,
in it. That's
right.
why it's so crumbly looking.
Right.
That's gold.
All right, man.
Dude. Put a camera on you, you go nuts. Like I'm like just like, oh yeah, that's really cool, man. He's like, ah.
Forget Fortnite. I got an Amazon account. I am my own character.
I have no idea what he's talking about, kids. I think this is a really cool. I think it's gonna be like a hatchet axe
Okay.
tool. It might be really old.
This and that.
Oh yeah.
The quartz is unique because we don't have any stone around here, so that was brought here. For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Got to be from
It's
the
a
Indians.
coin, I think. No, that's a button.
Yeah. So what are you finding?
Nothing.
Hey, are you in ChiggsArmy?
Apparently. What does the beep even sound like?
Oh, I'll show you. Yeah, you want something that sounds like this. That's the signal. No treasure there. Not sure about that one. I think I lost my metal detector.
So this is funny.
All right.
Last time you came and visited, we were talking about this.
Okay.
And I was like, this is what this is. And you're like, no, it's not. What we got there?
Oh, yes. I know exactly what that is.
That is a curry comb. Right? No. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not.
No,
It's a
Mr.
beauty
Bartles.
product.
It is not
It's
a curry
beauty
comb.
product.
Yes.
I'm sorry. And it was for hair.
Yeah, it's
It
a
was for hair.
comb.
It's
a
a
comb.
hot comb.
It's a hot comb.
Hot comb. Sorry, I got
This-
ahead of myself. We
That's
can
it.
edit that. Edit that, right?
This is a. Oh no, it isn't.
What?
That's different than what we found before. This
True.
is like aluminum or something. It's really lightweight.
But it's like that.
It's a comb.
It's a
I don't
comb.
know what kind of
Right.
comb though. Yeah.
Okay. So
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum hair.
Yeah, the one we found before was really heavy brass,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a comb that was invented by a black woman,
Mm-hmm.
like back in the late 1800s, marketed for black women to straighten their hair, and she was the first black millionaire, I think, in the U.S. She made many millions of dollars with that, but that's like a regular comb made out of aluminum. I've actually never seen an aluminum comb.
Yeah, have I?
I could probably use that. I didn't even bring a brush with me on this trip. Brush, comb, nothing. See if you can find it. Somewhere in the hole there. Or a solid beep. So it goes, "Beep." Yeah, it's in there. All right, now break it apart. See what it is. What is it? Oh, I see it.
Where?
I see it. What is it?
Looks something like metal.
No ideas.
Shotgun?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's all yours. You can put that in your collection. How's that sound?
Okay.
That would look really good in your collection.
Then the next time you show me the video of your bedroom, you can show me your collection.
Awesome. Congratulations.
That's
Is that it?
ooh, it's kind of goldish.
That's a bullet right there. Or a pistol or a rifle. That's pretty cool. You happy with that?
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta move your little clip.
Oh yeah. Congratulations.
Old Faithful right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate those things.
You can
They
count on
sound
that.
so good, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Those are like valve stems
Okay.
from tires. Well, you knew that, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's awesome, man. I think we're going to head to a new spot, so we're headed back to the vehicle. And, well, we'll check back in with you in a few minutes. He found a gold button. That's awesome. I don't think he understands how cool that really is. So we have moved locations, and we're at a place where there's supposed to be a house right here, and you can see big trees. So I know we're close. I haven't found anything but some cans, but Mr. Bartle's here.
We just got started with the
Says
property.
he has a button or something.
We got a
What
little
you got?
button. The bullet doesn't
You
need
see?
it. The bullet doesn't need it. Go
Ah,
ahead.
bullet. Oh yeah.
Little
It's not,
shank
it's
on
not
the
a
back.
flatty. It's
Might
that's
be
a,
military. Cause feel that dome?
yeah. I
shape
don't,
to it.
I don't see any design, but it might. But yeah, it's that's a nice little button, I believe.
Wayne
What
said
is
he was
it?
exactly
What is it?
where the house was compared to the trees.
Just dug this little doodad. It looks almost like the top to a bullet, like a Civil War era bullets have been cut. But it may not be. It's lead for sure. Bright patina though. Well, could be. What do you- Oh wow, that's a nice one, huh? You could probably fix that one up and use it.
To
Cool,
chop trees
congratulations.
Button, 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 button.
down. Oh, I see.
I don't know. I got the shank on the back too. Oh, there's eagle right there.
Yeah, there it is. You can kind of see the eagle with the shield right there. So that's a great seal, just like the one we found earlier today.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We're still looking for older, but we're getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting
that's
there.
awesome, man.
That might be silver if I could ever clean it
Yeah, silver if it's 51. I see.
Yeah, please.
1951, that's silver.
Woohoo!
Awesome. There's something over here. I just dug it. Right there. See if you can find it.
Okay.
It's right in here somewhere.
I need the stick.
Oh, I think you can just pick that one up.
Right
Is that it? I don't know. Sure, check with the pin.
here. No.
Gee,
We found a button.
I found a button.
We found a button.
You found a button.
Ew.
That's going to be another great seal. World War I, World War II. Yeah, there he is. There's Mr. Eagle. Come up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, see that? Called the Great Seal. The Eagle shield.
I'm gonna go find the stick.
We'll get the back mark picture of that later on, and we'll be able to figure out what it is, what year it's from, roughly. Just dug this little brass buckle. Kind of a small one, but that's a good sign there could be something very interesting right there. Could have gone on a little satchel full of gold coins. Looks just like a little button right there that Johnny just found. It's like a little ball button, but it's not very old. It's so shiny. It's got like that modern shank on the back. Oh well. Oh, had a shank on the back. It's gone now. But that's not old at all. That's probably 1960s. Yeah, I think it's probably not a little loose dirt, but you see it's reading mid 80s in here. It's in here. No. The disc. Unfortunately, I think it might be a modern quarter. How many of these I found today? Well, this is the second one, so it's not really very many, but man, that sounded sweet, didn't it? Reeded edge, so. Oh well. Johnny just dug a thing over there he thought was a silver coin, and it turned out to be a can, so I don't feel so bad.
All right, I've never seen anything like this. But I thought it was like a buckle, but John's
Oh,
saying it might be
cool.
like a plane.
Yeah, may I see it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that's, I think it's a propeller with wings behind it, so it's going to be probably like Army Air Corps. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, yeah.
Well, that's the best find of the site so far.
Cool, thank
By
you.
far.
All
yeah.
right.
I'm jelly. So we're getting ready to call it the end of the day on this little adventure. As soon as the sun breaks the horizon, we're going to leave because Mr. Bo, he gets tired when the sun goes down. but it's already down and we're still digging. So we'll be here a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. A lot of canned slaw in this area, so it's been really tough hunting it. Although we got some good like World War I, World War II buttons, and some coins, one piece of silver, and I got some other coins, but they're all clad. All right, let's see you on the next one. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between.
Alright, let's go see